Hello everyone, my name is Kin,
Hello everybody, and
there's
welcome to
Tash. And welcome to whatever the fuck this has become.
Alright, one quick thing,
Got
because
mail.
I keep forgetting to do it, now that it's there, I'm going to send you the image of the bear that you can use for 2 episodes ago. Look at him. He's fucking hilarious. Oh
Thanks.
sweet, we got another gold bar.
Ken, I am relinquishing ourselves from one of the iron ones.
Alright, I'll put an iron one back in.
Just one iron bar. Just because it's a thing Clint wants. So I'll go do that, and then go to the mine. Work on the crusty black lung. Only the one though, the other one's pink and healthy.
Oh,
like
there we go.
perfect.
Can you smelt an iron bar and bring it to me, Clint? Who the hell is Clint, and why should I give a shit about him wanting one of my iron
Blacksmith,
bars?
and because we need to be nice. He'll probably
His
pay
name
you
is
for
Clint?
it. Yes.
Alright then. His name is... I didn't know that. I genuinely didn't know his name was Clint.
Did you think his name was
Kim,
Clive?
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Taking the iron bar.
You're aware that you can go up here to this minecart and click on town
Yes.
and be right here.
I need to fill these episodes with something, so if it's going to be walking around a bunch, so be it.
Unoptimization detected!
Tash is triggered. Also, you got your lickety split and he's not open yet.
Nope, he's not open yet. He opens at 9.
Congratulations,
So
me.
I'm going down... Sweet, we have a crab, a cockle, and something else. And I don't know what that is. I think it's called a periwinkle. No, it's called a mussel.
Mussels are delicious.
I have found someone's bicep in one of my crab pots.
Not those mussels. Those are
Only
not delicious.
3 people are...
Those are quite
only
chewy.
3 people. Mussels.
Gamey. Excuse
Actually,
me, they
come to
are
think about
quite
it, no, I
gamey.
Gamey. I fucking hate that phrase.
I
'cause
know,
it
that's
says
exactly why I said it.
nothing. It says nothing. But then again, you are the man who's eaten crocodile, so...
Crocodile is actually basically chicken.
Yeah, it's chicken.
That's also fuck annoying to cook.
Also, fun fact, I know a place to get crocodile jerky in Australia. The crocodile jerky is bright orange.
I had...
And it's the weirdest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. I
This
really
week-
want to get it, purely because I want to know what it tastes like.
Since we've changed to food chat, this week I had something very strange that actually turned out pretty good. I had bacon, like bacon jerky is a thing. I had honey glazed bacon jerky. That was, it was the weirdest combination of salt and honey and bacon. It was fucking, I don't want to say great, but it was also not terrible. I don't know.
Oh god, I actually had something interesting this week. I had a just fuck it, we're doing food chat now. Fuck it all. I had the deliciousness and utter bizarrety of kangaroo meat. I actually went out and I found kangaroo meat at the grocery store.
Was it gamey?
Because in Australia, it was interesting. Because here's the thing: in Australia, a lot of our meats are quite cheap, our meats, but they're really good quality. But a lot of our native meats, it's not that they're bad quality, it's more that nobody really wants to eat them. Because of a bunch of different reasons. It's like, I'm not going to get into it because I don't know anything about it, but I have been really wanting to try kangaroo meat for quite a while now, quite a few years. And Walder, our friend Walder Richards from the Game Train, who we've done a collaboration for Spyro 3 with, we've done a collaboration for a few other things with him. I most notably collaborate with him. Yeah, I collaborate with him a lot on my channel, and we're probably by the time this goes out, we'll have a Taifu series, Taifu Wrath of the Tiger for PS1, with me, his him playing, and me as a commentator. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I take it this is Clint. Here you go, Clint.
That actually pays 500 gold, so that's worth it.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I do like that we get double cash rewards for this stuff.
Yes, if you actually do them.
That's a really cool thing. Well, sometimes I can't do them.
Well, we've got a whole bunch.
Animals!
Oh shit, the animals. Tash, you are the
I
worst
completely
animal
for-
farmer ever.
I completely forgot about the animals.
Worst.
Whoops. I am the worst. I fully accept my new position as the worst animal farm keeper.
Yes. So for some reason my dogs are either quite tickled or quite pissed off at something. So I'm hoping nobody can hear that.
I can't, so your audience won't be able to.
Good. I found a
That one I
geode.
could hear.
It's because the old man is being upset at the young men and lady. Because they are super playful today and he's just not into any of it.
To be fair, I know that feeling.
He's gotten
My
to
old
the
dog
point.
Millie was just...
He's gotten to the point of being old where he finds it like really hard to get on or off the bed or climb stairs or, you know, move.
Yeah.
So he mostly sleeps and then like chills around drinking a bunch of water and then comes up to me all excited like a little puppy and drools all of that water on my foot. He joined me in the shower this morning because he wandered around the house and then wandered through the shower curtain and then suddenly thought it was raining, so everything was fine. He gets so like, it's when he's at his happiest is if he can bound around in a, well, his version of bounding anyway, if he can like leap around in water. So he was like chilling in the shower. I washed him, which is goddamn near impossible to do most of the time. So it was cool.
Bad, huh?
He smells like shampoo now. Like I used my shampoo instead of dog shampoo because I didn't quite have that handy.
Aw, hopefully that works.
It did, because he's like soft and fluffy now, but he was real pissed off when I tried to dry him off afterwards.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would be.
Oreo is terrified of
I'm nice and
everything. For a brave little dog, he is like super scared of everything.
I want a dog. I want a dog. So I want any form of animal, honestly.
I've got 5. You can come have one.
At this point, I will fucking take a chinchilla. Or
I have one of those as well. I don't have one of those.
Like seriously, you're a walking fucking menagerie.
I rescue animals like a lot. So yes, the chinchilla, the guinea pig, the 5 dogs. This is only
5 dogs.
These are recent animals.
The dog your sister may or may not have illegally acquired.
Nah, she didn't illegally acquire him. She bought him, which is fine. He's the first dog we bought in many, many years. But she was not allowed to legally harbor him, so he spends a lot of time at my house now. Because him and Kira are like besties. Because they are about...
Probably the first time she's really gotten to play with a dog her own age for that one. Like, that's important to dogs as well, is that they not only get to play, but they get to play together, and they get to play in groups.
Oreo gets like super jealous, and then he gets very upset and just fucks off and does his own thing. When the 2 puppies play.
Come on, Oreo!
No, it's because he's being an old man, and she was his friend from the start. Like, he disliked her greatly when she got here, and then loved her greatly when the new puppy came. And then he was just like an upset old man that somebody's taken his tea. Like now he's got nobody to bite and run around with.
Come on.
He's
Come on, Oreo.
An old
Stop being a
douchebag.
grumpy old man.
He's not even that old. He's like 2. I don't know why he's being a grumpy old man.
To be fair, have you ever just been a grumpy old man for a day? It's hella fun.
I'm a grumpy old man every day.
Yes, you are.
I identify as grumpy old man.
My gender is grumpy.
Fuck, it feels like that most of the time.
Yeah, feel you there.
It's because I'm constantly tired and I have a constant state of either very bad or very manageable headache. So, fuck me for being grumpy.
You too, huh? Yeah, I was having a massive headache at work today and just... It was not. I
mean, as soon as I see a child enter a showroom, I am immediately fucking upset.
Terrified.
No. It's just because there's like a $500,000 TV standing right there and this kid's just like fucking bounding about the place. God, you understand this is an electronics store and you fuck up, you buy. No, but this is a showroom. You don't sell anything. I don't fucking care. That TV is almost half of my training budget for the year. If you fuck that up, I'm not paying for anything.
There was recently, I believe, I think it was at Sephora or something like that. It was a makeup store, and this kid trashed $1,000 worth of makeup, and some shopper at the store caught it on video, and the entire internet went ballistic at the mother of the child. And the woman who caught it on, I was like, oh, I didn't want to participate in mom shit. Fuck you! Your kid, like that woman's kid, just destroyed $1,000 worth of merchandise. Fuck off!
Just
I'm gonna
fucking
shame the
yell
kid
at the
and
kid.
mom.
Go, hey, what the fuck are you doing? And then kids
Honestly,
generally
God,
don't react well to that and just stop.
No, like, they'll stop, except if they know they can get away with it. Because the amount of times I've had mothers at my register just outright yelling at their kids, and I'm just sitting there going, alright, I'll let you yell, but if you fucking take one hand in there, I'm throwing you out of the store bodily and calling child services.
No, I feel like hitting kids is a good thing.
No! Take it from somebody who got the shit kicked out of him as a kid, it's really not.
No, trust me, I did as well. Now I suffer from this weird mental condition called respect for elders.
I had respect for elders before I started getting the shit
Yes,
kicked
but you
out
were
of me.
unfairly ass-handed. So if your kid is fucking acting like that, beat the fuck out of the thing.
No, because that creates... There's a massive amount of literature on why beating your kids, even just for disciplinary purposes, it's the fucking worst thing.
Oh shit, Tash, we disagree on something.
Yes, because nobody should beat their children.
I didn't say, like, beat bruises onto your kid. Just give them a fucking hiding. Like, that's completely normal. I had that as a kid.
That's beating your child.
Tash, that is not beating your child if you beat your child.
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes, it is. I am not changing my stance on this, man.
No, you don't need to. But I mean, just if your child is misbehaving, trust me, I've got 2 godkids to look after tomorrow. If your child is misbehaving, just like one decent slap on the butt and everything's good. Because timeouts and shit don't work. Go sit in the fucking corner. No. Well...
No, but what you should do is you should teach your child to actually fucking respect people from, like, day dot. You don't need to beat the shit out of them to do that.
No, but I'm not saying beat the shit out of them for every single little movement. I'm saying if this kid's fucking out of control, you've said something 1 billion times, smack the fucker because that helps.
But no, it doesn't. It does not help the kid at all.
Well, it doesn't need to help the kid. The kid's also not helping me, so,
It doesn't help the kid at all. You are a parent. You are teaching the child what to do and what not to do.
yes,
Beating them will not fucking help that fact, because all they'll do is they'll equate that with violence. And that's not a very good thing.
You misbehave, I murder you. End of story.
Try it. I
have
will
other
fucking
kids.
throw you out of a 3-story building, mate.
It's fine.
don't
You're
give
in
a
Australia. I am here.
I'll
be fine.
I'm not letting you around my children. I'm
Just
really
don't.
not.
Your kids are going to be fucking mayhem.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
I'll instill them with respect from day dot because I know how to do it. I'm not going to turn into something like my mother.
How many kids?
Who's
Just interestingly, how many kids are you planning? Just so I know how hard I need to avoid your house.
as many as I can financially support is
But
the
the thing
line
is-
I've set since I was 8 years old. However, it is entirely up to my wife, however many kids she wants to have as well. with
This
me.
is true.
If she wants to
Yeah,
have a
but-
massive family of like 7 or 8 kids, I'm totally down for that.
Just a whole fucking
love
football
kids.
team. With reserves.
Yes, just have an entire football team with reserves. That'd be great. Because keep in mind, like, I come from a massive family, and my grandmother was, I think, the middle child of 9, and
My
she was
grand was the
last one
youngest
surviving.
of
So
8.
my dad is the youngest child and only boy of 6. He has 5 older siblings, all of whom have had at least 2 or 3 kids. With, I think it was the eldest one, Auntie Barbara, having, I think she had 6 or 7 kids. Like, she had a comparable amount of kids to her mom. And goddamn, I want a big family. I just want a big family. I've always wanted a big family. Maybe it's part of the fact that I grew up in, like, just to put in perspective how I grew up. I grew up in a 1-bedroom flat that was very small. It was very thin walls. There were 3 people, a massive amount of fish, anywhere between 2 and 4 cats at all times. The entire house was crowded to the point where most days you can't breathe in there. And the whole place stunk to high heaven. It was hell. Absolute
that sounds
hell.
much less than optimal.
Oh, hell yeah. And keep in mind that my mom was on a single parent's pension, is what it was called. And she switched to a disability pension. So she really couldn't afford anything. And I don't know why she tried keeping all this stuff, but she did anyway.
This is true.
It was hell growing up in that environment because you had no privacy. And when I have kids, I'm going to show them you can have privacy, you can have your own space. Like, I'm going to have as many kids as I can because I just want a big family. Because I had such a small one growing up that I would love to have a massive family. Like, if I end up having like 9 kids, I would be perfectly happy with that.
I'll just be good with that.
Guarantee you any wife I have is not going to be happy with me wanting 9 kids, but...
Probably not. But you'll find somebody just as equally as nuts as you are, so that should be fine. Also, I probably won't hit your kids if they've got respect. Just
trust
FYI.
me, if you be... Okay, I'm going to be blunt here. Friend or not, family member or not, if anyone hits my kids, I am throwing them out of the window. I do not give a damn. Those are my kids.
Be sure to pack an extra parachute.
Yeah, be sure to pack an extra parachute when visiting me when I have 9 kids.
Yes, so I can wrap some of them up and toss them out the window. I mean, what?
I'm gonna have a terminally pissed off wife if I have 9 kids, but god damn it, I'd love to have kids.
Yes, but you need to have them like one every 9 months.
No, you'd have like 1 and then raise it to having like 2 or so forth like that. Like before going that way, you know you're capable of handling more than 1 kid because you've got.
And then as the 9th kid is born, Tash goes, okay, 1 more, and your wife reluctantly agrees, and then suddenly has triplets.
This is not going to be cheaper by the dozen.
Triplets.
There's a reference that nobody will get. Seriously, though, I would not mind triplets. Triplets would be fun because literally I'd love to have twins as well. Because every time I'd have that fucking twin stroller where they're both side by side, and every time, are they twins? I'll just go, well, there was a buy one get one free sale on at the hospital.
Yes.
Or just
also, I'd be able to tell.
You can see the other one as well. Freak him out.
Oh my god.
Great.
I'll probably be that dad because. My best friend, my goddaughter's parents, if they are super naughty, he would hit them in like super bad cases. But what he mostly does is he starts playing that song from Oliver Twist when like he's going to be sold, and he also tells them like you were a twin, but the other one was really bad, so I can sell you too.
That is so fucking mean.
Yes,
but genuinely speaking, in South Africa, you probably could sell a kid.
Well, no. Fuck, it's not that bad. But I mean, the kids know he's joking, but they also aren't quite sure.
Okay, it may not be that bad, but travel a couple of 100 kilometers north, it's going to be that bad.
Couple of thousand. Like the Namibia, Botswana region to Zimbabwe, like that side out. Yes, then I can believe it. But down here, we are sort of...
It is within driving distance.
Not really. There's like freaking 4 borders to cross, dude. Like, wow, read a map. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, but you're not gonna go to the border going, hi, I'm just popping in to sell my kid. Like, you're gonna say, oh, we're going on a vacation. And then you just can't come back, where's your kid, sir?
We packed super light. Oh, I got real hungry on the way back.
She got freaked out, so I sent her home on the plane with her mom.
Yes, I just couldn't handle this small child driving X fucking days.
But again, it's within driving distance.
Well, driving distance if I want to take a drive to somewhere for like 2 weeks. No. I despise driving to work in the morning, and that's like 2 hours.
I hate driving in general. It freaks me out.
No, I love driving, just not in traffic. I want the freedom. I want to be able to put my foot down and just like zip around and do fun things.
You wouldn't be able to put your foot down, zip around for 5 seconds, and get pulled over by the police with a $2,000 fine.
Not in this country, friend. Not in this country, friend. Apparently, road statistics says that 35% of people currently on the road, fully driving like their own car to work and home every single day, do not have licenses. People driving commercial taxi vans do not have licenses. Well,
that's worrying. That's equally worrying.
The thing is, if you've got bribery money, you'll be fine.
Yeah, all I gotta do is keep a couple grand cash for me and go,
Not
hey,
even.
officer,
It takes.
what
I've
do you
seen.
say to Benjamin?
I've seen cases where it took $50 to get off the hook.
Yeah, but that's not that much. No, I'm saying take a couple of grand out and have a fun time. Just every time you get pulled over, give the officer like 200.
But the thing is, you'll only get, because they get areas assigned. So you'll get pulled over once unless you drive real far.
That's what I'm saying. Just drive constantly.
And that's even if you get pulled over, because you'll get pulled over and they just want to get done with whatever the fuck they were tasked to do, meaning they'll check your car's license, very briefly make sure that it's roadworthy, and you are good to go.
Just fuck it.
No, it's because they always want to have roadblocks and things in like super peak hour traffic. And then you are legally not allowed to detain a person and hold up traffic. So they can quickly like peek into your car, no gun, okay cool, no drugs, okay cool, is this thing roadworthy? Yes, it's legally registered, yes, okay, next one.
It's great though.
It's so dumb. Anyway, I probably need to end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a little upvote. If you want more content, follow buttons and sub buttons. I've been Kin, that has been Tash. You have been amazing as always, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Super condensed.